Alright, I here how to play Too Many Puppies, answering for the kind gentleman. So first we take the 5th fret on G and on D, and we strum it with our nails. Then after we hit it, we hammer on the 6th fret of the G. Then we hit it once again and then hammer on the 7th. And on the 7th you do another hit, so it's like... Then you play it a few times in the intro, then you just kinda gallop with the muted, you know. So you do like slide from 12, but whatever you can choose. Then you do this again, and then we go with slap 2 2 3 2 3 2. Then we do once again. Then 2 3 2 4 5. And almost the whole song like that. So it's just... Yeah. Then in the guitar solo, it's a bit hard to explain, but it's like you still hold the 5th on the D, you hold the whole song, let's say like that. Then you pull off from 7 to 6, few mutes, around 2, I don't know. Then you hammer on back to 7. So it's... Then from the 7th, you hammer on the 9th. And then pull off. Then, and you just repeat it. And then on the end of the guitar solo, you just... The part where he goes low, you just take your tuning peg, hit the E string, and then slowly rise it back. Yes, and that's the whole song. It just... They're repeating. That's the first thing they actually made. Claypool said in one of the interviews that Too Many Puppies is one of the first things they ever made. That's why it's so simple, you know. Yeah, but if you have a 6-string, just... There's no problem with that. But well, thanks for everyone who watched. Anyone who likes to listen to such a bad music like me, it sucks. We all know that. I ain't asking for anything once again, but if you want to, you can like, subscribe, I don't know, whatever. Yeah.